Well, living to be 100 years old is a major accomplishment. Living to be 104 and still having all your wits about you, well, that's a major milestone.
Well, that is the case, though, for a Salt Lake woman. And tonight, Dan's going to take us inside the story. We're going to get to know Gretchen Dunham. She's been around a long time.
She really has been a long time and around a long time, but you'd never know or guess her age just by looking at her there. When Gretchen was born in 1910, folks were making about 52 cents an hour. A lot has definitely changed over the years, from world wars to inventions, but for Gretchen, one thing has always remained important. That's her family. Here at Pacifica Senior Living at Mill Creek, it's easy to find folks who have been around for a very long time, but there's one resident
You look beautiful.
in a pink sweater who tops them all. In fact, Gretchen Dunham has outlived just about everyone in Utah.
Here's a 5.
Gretchen was born in 1910, making her 104 years old,
That was a long time ago.
a time when life was simple.
But you had these wooden spools and had 2 sticks with a fish hook or a line in between and balanced the wooden spoons on. See how long we could do that?
Gretchen has lived through 2 world wars and seen some of the greatest inventions of all time, from the Model T Ford to television to the airplane to now the computer, which Gretchen does not use. Instead, she used
The comptometer. Do you know what a comptometer is? And it's an office machine.
You'd never guess her age by the way Gretchen acts and gets around. So you're able to get up and get around pretty easily?
Well, if you don't get up and move, you might stay there for good.
Gretchen was born in Germany. At the age of 15, she came to Utah with her family.
I remember crossing the ocean to come to the United States.
She would meet her future husband Sam on a streetcar in Salt Lake.
He'd sit on one side. He got up enough courage to start talking to me.
In 1966, Gretchen lost Sam in a terrible accident up Big Cottonwood Canyon. Sam fell off a tree while trying to pick choke cherries for his grandkids.
It's the worst thing that ever happened to me.
Gretchen would later retire from Safeway grocery stores at age 65. When it came to driving a car, Gretchen actually drove until she was 97 years old. The reason she gave it up, she says she didn't want to be blamed for an accident.
Well, there were so many accidents, and no matter what happened, they always blamed the older person in the accident. And that made me angry.
In all her years on Earth, Gretchen says she's learned one very important thing.
I think the family and what they mean to each other is the main thing. We should all live together and be happy.
Good advice. Gretchen turns 104 tomorrow. The Assisted Care Center had a little party for her today, and tomorrow her family plans to take her out on the town. She lived on her own until she was actually 102 years old.
Wow.
So she's still up and around and very witty, as you can see.
And never remarried after losing her first husband.
She didn't, yes.
Wow.
Very long time as a widow.
Beautiful, beautiful lady.
All right,
That's
thanks.
such a
She's
neat story.
104 tomorrow, right?
104 tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Gretchen.
All right, there you go.